Hey YouTube fam, what's up? It's Patrick. I hope you are doing amazing. Welcome to day 5 of my Yoga for Strength series. In this session, it's going to be a full body practice combining all the elements of the previous 4 days into this one. Hope you've had fun on this journey. Hope you found something that's going to challenge you, something that invigorates you, something that lights that flame that rides within you. And of course, as much fun and joy in the process of your practice as possible, because that is a massive reason as to why we are here. As I've just said, today's session will be a full body practice where we're really going to work through all these different pieces of your body to create more strength, coordination, proprioception, and physical awareness that will translate or move with you on and off the mat and wherever life takes you. Before we begin this session, a special offer for all of you who are part of this YouTube community. If you don't already know, I run an online community called communyogastudio.com where I release 2 new classes every single week. Plus, we have other amazing teachers who release 2 to 3 new classes on there every single week. So 4 to 5 fresh classes coming your way every week. Program just like this, if you want to immerse in that type of experience in your practice, use the code YOUTUBEFAM for your first month completely free. If you have no interest in that whatsoever, stay practicing with me on YouTube. Always appreciate you being part of this crew and this community. Hope to see you here. Hope to see you there. With all that being said, let's get into the mix of this session we're about to enjoy together. So go ahead and find a standing position. Softly close your eyes. Take a few wide breaths. Feel a calm moving into your being. Feel a focus entering your practice space. Notice how you feel. Feel the weight leaning between your right and your left feet. Maybe you feel it moving forwards and backwards. Maybe you intentionally create that action. Blink the eyes open. Find your centering space. And then sit down towards your passive squat. So remember, you can bring your fingertips on the floor here if you need to. Bend your knees, sit your hips towards your heels. You could be lifted just like this, or you could have your heels grounded on the floor, whatever feels better. And then go ahead and straighten the legs and fold. Push your hips up and away. And then bend your knees, sit your hips down. Lift your heart. So just moving through your hips, moving through your ankles and your knees. Playing with these folding energies and actions in your body to warm up. And just so you know, it can be heels lifted when you sit the squat, heels ground when you straighten legs. Play with both, even if you have a big range of motion. Use your hands to support the movement if you need to, and go at a pace that feels good to you. When you sit the hips down, you lift the chest up, that's your inhale. When you straighten the legs forward, push your heart back, that's your exhale. Notice the difference between the 2 positions, the 2 patterns. Let that really help you open up, find the buoyancy in your body. The next time you find the fold, linger there. Dig your toes into the floor. Really try to pull through the inner arches of the feet, through the back line of the legs, letting your body melt down. And then rise onto the toes. Lower your knees to the floor, coming to hands and knees. As you get there, circle your shoulders over the wrists a few times, waking up your hands. Anchoring into the thumbs. Weaving and waving around. Being in your breath. Starting to create an organic quality to the movement. So play different hand positions as it serves you. Feel the lean. And then go ahead and find your center. Tuck the toes, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. As you get there, take your feet a little bit wider, bend your elbows, bend your knees, and then push. Get into your side body a bit. Feel some of that lighter stretch sensation. Notice how this position can have that element of buoyancy as well. It doesn't have to be rigid. One to two more breaths there. And then go ahead and find your way back into downward facing dog. Lift heels, bend knees. Inhale, wave yourself forwards into plank pose. And exhale, push back into dog. Inhale, roll yourself forwards into plank. Exhale, push back into dog. Inhale, roll yourself forwards into plank. Push into your left hand as you get there. Lean to the left side. Float your right hand off the ground. Let your right hand land on the ground, pointing your right middle finger towards 3 o'clock. And then roll to the outer edge of the right foot. Side plank. Driving through your right thumb. Feel your right shoulder actively wiggling onto your back body a little bit more. I want to say grabbing. Like feel as though your right shoulder is kind of grabbing onto your back body, moving towards your spine. Notice how the push allows you to create elevation. And then bring your left hand back to the floor. Push into the left hand. Lean, replant the right hand, anchor into the right hand, float your left hand off the ground, and then bring your left hand to the floor, left middle finger pointing towards 9 o'clock, roll towards the outer edge of your left foot, stretch and reach your right hand up to the sky. See if you can keep your left shoulder on top of your left wrist, elevating through your side body, squeezing in, stay active in the feet, gripping through your fingers, holding here. Calm and composed. And then bring your right hand back to the floor. Lean to your right hand. Bring your left hand back to its normal orientation. Take the inhale. On the exhale, lower all the way to the floor. Set your fingertips up for oscillating cobra pose. Hands sitting at 10 and 2. Inhale, lift your heart up. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Hold. Exhale, lower. As you land this time, rise into your locust pose. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Lift backs of knees, lift feet. Feel the stability, waking up the back line of the body. And exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor, push into your palms. Tuck the toes, lift your knees off the ground, unless you want to push them down to rise to your plank pose. Everybody lifts there on the exhale. And then drive your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. On your exhale, drive your right knee forward towards your right eye. Lift your right leg all the way up and back. On your exhale, bring your right knee up to your right tricep. Hold there for a moment. Inhale, your right leg lifts all the way up. Push into your left hand. Roll to the outer edge of the left foot. Sweep and reach your right hand towards the sky, side plank. Right knee pulls into chest. Gracefully step your right foot to the top of the mat. Drop your left knee down. Inhale, reach your hands up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, fingertips to floor. Left knee lifts, right leg straightens as you fold over your right shin. Bend your right knee, rise to high lunge. Lift your hands up. Exhale, hands to floor. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg elevates towards the sky. On your exhale, left knee up to your nose, up to your left eye. Inhale, your left leg lifts up and back. Exhale, left knee to left tricep, maybe outside of left tricep. See what that feels like. Inhale, your left leg lifts up and back. Plant into the right hand. Roll to the outer edge of the right foot. Side plank. Pull your left knee into the chest. Look forward as much as possible. Gracefully step your left foot there. Drop your right knee down. Inhale, reach your hands up. Open through your front body. Try to get a little bit longer. Feel your elevation be in your breath. Exhale. Hands to the floor. Right knee lifts, left leg straightens as you fold over your left shin. And bend your left knee. Pull the body forward. A high lunge that feels close to the ground. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back, downward, facing dog. As you get into your downward facing dog, shorten your stance, take your feet a little bit wider. Push into palms, bend knees, flick your tailbone up to the sky, and then take your vision slightly forward. Bend elbows, lean your chin out. Try to take your chin out past the top line of the mat, and then push back. Pull forward, push back. Probably remember these from yesterday's session. Pull forward, push back, pull forward, push back. Last one here. Remember, go as far as you can. Pull forward, push back. Downward facing dog, you return. Look forward, bend elbows, bend knees. Inhale, pull yourself through. Upward facing dog, opening your front body. Exhale, sweep back downward, facing dog. Inhale, your right leg lifts. On your exhale, right knee up to your right eye. Inhale, your right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee to right tricep, maybe outside of right tricep. Inhale, right leg lifts. Side plank on your left hand. Move smoothly. Keep your right leg lifted. Get active in your left arm, left shoulder. Pull right knee up. Gracefully step your right foot all the way to the top of the mat. Lower your left knee down. Inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. Anjaneyasana. Try to keep pushing your left hip forward to open through your front body. Exhale, modified pyramid pose. Left knee lifts, right leg straightens as you fold over your right shin. Bend your right knee as you sweep the body forwards, rise into high lunge. Reach up through the fingers. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back downward, facing dog. Inhale, your left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee up to left eye. Inhale, left leg sweeps up and away. Exhale, left knee to left tricep or outside of left tricep. Work the angle, work your range. Inhale, your left leg lifts up and back. Push into the right hand, roll to side plank on the right hand. Wrapping your right shoulder onto the back, lifting through your right side body. Look forward, gracefully step your left foot all the way there. Lower your right knee down. Anjaneyasana allows you to open, allows you to lift. Exhale, hands to floor. Right knee lifts, left leg straightens, fold over the left shin. Modified pyramid pose. Bend your left knee. Pull your body forward. High lunge, letting your body stay close to the ground though. Finding your right big toe, pushing your right hip forward. Exhale, hands to floor. Step back downward, facing dog. Take your feet a little bit wider. Shorten the stance if you'd like to. Down dog push-ups. Let's go for it here. Last 5 of our session today, I promise. Pull your body forward and lift up and away. That's 1. Remember, just go to the depth that feels available to you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your feet back to their normal organization. Look forward. Sweep your body out into upward facing dog. Cruise back downward facing dog. And feel the spaciousness in your shoulders. Strong arms. Connected body. 10 count journey to the top of the mat. Could be rolling forward to take plank pose. And then 10 slow steps. That's the journey I'll take today. Could be 10 hops. One 10-second hop, you know the game. Either way, we're going for it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise, Urdhva Hastasana, hands all the way up to the sky. Get long. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hands in front of shoulders, left knee in front of chest, moving through our lunar B. Exhale, push your hands forward, straightening through your left leg. Peel your body open into half moon pose. Feel free to bend the right knee. Step your left foot back gracefully. Warrior 2, inhale. Exhale, push your right knee forward. Inhale, reverse, reach your right hand up and away. Exhale, sweep into your side angle pose. Big circle through the left arm. Next, inhale, you reverse. Your warrior, reach your right arm up and back. Straighten the right leg. Exhale, fold and flow into your triangle pose. Inhale, pull your body forwards. Left knee into chest, rise to stand. Left foot lands next to right. Inhale, hands to shoulders, right knee to chest. Exhale, push forward. Bend your left knee as you need to, then swing your right leg out to the right side. Half moon pose, working through your hips. Gracefully step your right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, push your left knee forward. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Reach your left arm up and away. Exhale, side angle. Dive deeper into the folding position. On your next inhale, reverse your warrior. Allow your body to reach up and away. Straighten your left leg. Exhale, triangle. Pulse. Bend your left knee. Pull your body forward. Try to not push off the right foot as you rise to stand. Right foot lands next to left. Rise onto the toes. Sit down to the heels. Play with your balance there. Holding here with your hips hovering off the heels, or open your body up to low boat pose. If you find your low boat pose, exhale, close and rise as we return to standing position. Hands in front of shoulders, left knee to chest. Exhale, push forward. Inhale, open yourself up. Half moon. Bend your right knee, gracefully step back. Warrior 2. Exhale, push your right knee forward. Inhale, reach your right arm up and away. Swing yourself down. Side angle pose. Big circle through your left arm. Use your next inhale to reverse your warrior. Straighten your right leg, fold. Triangle pose. Adding on here, bend your right knee, rise back to warrior 2. And then lean yourself out, half moon. Hold half moon or bend left knee. Bend right knee, lower left knee to outside of right ankle. And then rise all the way back up to half moon. Left knee comes into chest. Left foot lands next to right. Hands to shoulders, right knee to chest, inhale. Exhale, push forward. Inhale, peel yourself open, playing with balance and control. Half moon. Land lightly, finding warrior 2, inhale. Exhale, push your left knee forward. Inhale, reverse, reach your left arm up and away. Left hand to floor, inside of left foot, side angle. Big circle through your right arm. Inhale, reverse your warrior, stretch and reach your left arm up and away. Straighten your left leg. Triangle pose. Folding over your shin. Bend your left knee. Rising back up to warrior 2. Lean your body out. Pull yourself forward. Finding your half moon pose. Bend right knee. Begin to bend left knee. Try to take your right knee all the way to the ground outside of left ankle. And then rise back up to half moon. Blossom out of the depth. Pull your right knee into your chest. Set right foot down next to left. Press your big toes into the floor. Inhale to get tall. Exhale, sit. hips down to heels. Option to hold right here, or open yourself all the way up into low boat pose. Exhale, rise. Everybody find stand. Hands in front of shoulders, left knee to chest. Exhale, push forward, straightening through your left leg. Swing your left leg back in space, half moon. Adding in a squat on both ends here. Bend both knees. Lower left knee to tap the ground outside of right ankle. Peel yourself back up and open, finding half moon. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, push your right knee forward. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse, reach your right arm up and back. Exhale, swing your right hand down to the inside of the right foot. Big circle through your left arm. Reverse again, straightening through your right leg. Windmill your body down. Triangle pose. Bend your right knee. Inhale lifts you back to warrior two. Lean yourself out, finding half moon. Adding the squat here. Go as low as you can. Rotate as much as you can. Left knee to outside of right ankle. Rise back up into half moon. Left knee to chest. You find stand. Left foot lands near right. Hands to shoulders, right knee to chest. Inhale. Exhale, push your hands forward. Swing your right leg back, finding your Ardha Chandrasana. Bend both knees. Right knee lowers towards the outside of the left ankle. Return. Half moon pose. Peel your body open. Bend your left knee, step your right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, push your left knee forward, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, reach your left arm up and away. Exhale, side angle. Lean into the folding position. Inhale, reverse. Reach your left arm up and away. Straightening through your left leg before you hinge and fold into your triangle pose. Bend your left knee, inhale, rise. Warrior two. Lean yourself out, pull into half moon. Both legs bend, adding in the squat again. And then lifting your body back up to half moon. Right knee into chest, rising to stand. Let your right foot land next to your left. Rise onto your toes. Sit to your heels. Hold here in the hovering position, or allow yourself to open up, leaning into your low boat pose, creating space from your low boat pose. Close and rise. Hands in front of shoulders, left knee to chest. Inhale. Exhale, push forward. Inhale, open your body up, half moon pose. Doubling the squats again. Left knee to outside of right ankle and rise. Left knee to outside of right ankle and rise. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. Warrior two, inhale. Exhale, push your right knee forward. Inhale, reverse. Reach your right arm up and away. Exhale, side angle. Sweep into your stance. Big circle through your left arm. Inhale, reverse. Again. Right leg straightens, fold over your right shin. Triangle pose. Bend your right knee. Lean your body out. Half moon. Lower to the squat. Left knee to outside of right ankle. Rise back up. Left knee to outside of right ankle. Rise back up. Left knee into chest, rising to stand. Let your left foot land next to your right. Last side here, stick with it. Hands to shoulders, right knee to chest. Beautiful job. Exhale, straighten through your arms and your right leg. Swing your right leg back in space as you open. Bend both knees. Right knee goes towards the outside of the left ankle as low as you can. Rising up. Right knee towards outside of left ankle as low as you can. Rise on up. Bend your left knee. Step your right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, push your left knee forward. Inhale, reverse, reach your left arm up and away. Exhale, swing down into your side angle pose. Inhale, big circle through the arms, opening to reverse your warrior. Straighten your left leg. Triangle pose. Leaning yourself out. Bend your left knee. Pull your body forwards, returning to half moon. Doubling the squat here, right knee to outside of left ankle, and rise. And right knee to outside of left ankle, and rise. Holding the half moon for a brief moment. Right knee pulls into chest. Let your right foot land near your left. Rise onto toes, inhale. On your exhale, sit. Hips down towards your heels, holding. Option to open the body up. Low boat pose. Exhale, close and rise. You return to stand. Inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. Get as long and tall as possible. Exhale, hands. Find heart center. Take a few moments in this mountain pose. Maybe let your vision focus on the tips of the fingers or just softly out in front of you. Allowing a moment of stillness, allowing a moment of grace. Leaning into a moment of peace. Inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back into your plank pose. Find the top of your push-up position. Hold here. Strong, steady. Calm, capable. And then lower towards chaturanga for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold chaturanga 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees and forearms drop, look forward. Inhale, pull yourself through. Upward facing dog, opening through your front body. And then exhale, wave on back. Downward facing dog. As you get there, inhale, your right leg lifts up to the sky. Draw the biggest possible circle, right foot steps all the way to the outside of your right hand. Bend your right knee as it lands, lift your right hand off the ground. And then push into left hand and right foot to lift your left leg up. Thread your left foot through the window created by left hand and right foot. And everybody opens into low boat pose. From here, bring your hands behind the skull. Left elbow touches right knee. And switch, 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 switch. Go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return to the center. Rise up to high boat pose, lifting your heart and front body. Plant your left hand, right foot down. Step your left foot back in space. Push your hips up and away, folding to the inside of your right leg. Bend your right knee. Lengthen the body forward. Step left foot up to outside of left hand. Sit your hips low, active squat. Exhale, straighten legs, hands to heart. Inhale, reach your hands all the way up. Exhale, sit your hips down. Inhale, hands to floor, elbows bent. Left foot steps to back of mat, followed by right plank pose. Lower to chaturanga, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees and forearms drop, look forward. Inhale, pull your body through. Upward facing dog. Exhale, cruise on back, downward facing dog. As you get there, inhale, your left leg lifts up to the sky. Draw the biggest possible circle, left foot steps all the way to the outside of your left hand. As it lands, float your left hand off the ground. Pick your right foot up off the ground. Thread your right leg through the window created by your left foot and right hand. And we return to our low boat pose. Stay engaged in your core. Stay calm in your front body. Reach your arms up and overhead, or I guess stay calm in your mind. Stay active in your front body is probably a better thing to say. Exhale, rise. High boat. Open. close, open, close. We'll do 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hold your top position. Really try to get there. Knees into chest. Left foot plants, right hand plants. Thread your right foot back through the window. Fold to the inside of your left leg. Bend your left knee. Right foot steps to outside of right hand. Sit your hips low. Active squat position. Exhale, straighten legs, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up, offer energy. Exhale, pull hands back to heart center, receive energy. Inhale, hands to floor. Step right foot to back of mat, followed by left, finding your plank pose. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower to chaturanga for 5. You've got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees and forearms drop, look forward. Inhale, pull your body through. Upward facing dog, opening through your front. Exhale, cruise on back downward facing dog. Look forward. Lift heels, bend knees, strong arms, strong legs. Exhale, step, float, spring feet to outside of hands, working through awakening A. Inhale, rise. Active squat. Exhale, straighten legs, hands to heart. Inhale, reach your hands all the way up. Exhale, sit your hips down. Inhale, hands to floor, elbows bent. Exhale, journey to chaturanga. Hold chaturanga for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise to plank. Knees and forearms drop. Inhale pulls you through. Upward facing dog. That mindful control of the chaturanga is such a game changer. Lean into it. As you make it back, strong arms, strong legs, look forward. Lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, step or spring feet to the outsides of your hands. Active squat is yours. Embrace the position. Exhale, straighten legs, hands to heart. Inhale, reach hands up to sky. Exhale, sit your hips all the way down. Inhale, hands to floor, elbows bent. Exhale, your vinyasa to chaturanga. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Rise 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees and forearms drop. Inhale, pull through. Upward facing dog. Exhale, wave on back. Downward facing dog. When we have one more of those, trust your process, work with it, stick with it. Look forward, lift heels, bend knees, feet to outside of hands. Journey forward, find your landing place. Sit your hips low, active squat. Exhale, hands to heart center, legs straight and bring the moment to you. Inhale, reach up, offer. Exhale, hands pull back to heart center, receive. Inhale, hands to floor, elbows bent. Your journey to chaturanga. Hold it 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Rise to plank 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees and forearms drop, look forward. Inhale, pull yourself through. Upward facing dog. Exhale, wave all the way back, downward facing dog. As you get there, take a moment. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Swing your right shin forward. Pigeon pose. Take your time, nestle into it a little bit. Bounce around a little bit as it feels good and right to you. Trust your breath. Find your stretch sensation. Don't fold just yet though. If you've folded, rise out of it. You can set the fingertips on the mat if you need to. Push your right shin into the floor. Lengthen your spine out. And then reach your heart forward, chin going towards the ground. And rise back up. You can do this without the hands, of course, if you'd like. Lean out. And rise. Lean out. And rise. Lean out. And rise. Lean out. And rise. Lean out. Hold your lowest position with a long spine. So it's always fun to kind of dip towards the floor at the end, but right now hold with the longest spine you can muster, you can create. You really have to push your right shin down into the ground, create this strength, drive your force here, and then release. Melt down into the stretch. Always remember, use what you need to support you along the way. Props, blocks, bolsters, yourself, a positive mindset, a calming energy, a simple reminder that none of this is meant to be perfect. It's all a practice. It's all an exploration. Lean into what's there for you. Find a calm, a softness, a simplicity in your process. Wherever you are here, bring your hands back underneath the shoulders. You can use the hands to help you lift, or the strength of your back body allows you to rise. Reach your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the floor. Three-legged dog. Your right leg lifts up and away. Turn the fingers of your left hand out to the left side. Roll to the outer edge of the left foot. Step your right foot over and behind your left knee. Drive your hips up. Push into your left thumb. Feel the opening in your shoulders. Feel the movement in your spine and your back body. Exhale, close off. Three-legged dog. Your right leg lifts all the way up and back. Stretching your right leg towards the sky. And then bring your right knee up to your right tricep. Tap in vinyasa. Lean forward, take Ekapada Bakasana. Left leg lifting up. See what's there for you. And either way, we all make it back into downward facing dog. No more or less complicated, no matter how you play it. Inhale, your left leg lifts. On your exhale, left shin finds its way forward. It's a pigeon pose on the second side. And just as we did on the first side, bounce around a little bit here. Find some movement freedom. Let yourself lean and wiggle just a little bit. Set yourself up for some of that pulsing we're going to do soon. Organize and reorganize. Find your center. And again, your fingertips can be on the floor if you need to. Lowering your body out, longest spine. Chin reaches for the floor. Rising up. Maybe you don't need your hands. You want to lean out and lift. Feel your left shin rooting down into the floor. And wherever you go here, continue to seek a long spine for as long as possible, for as much time as is available. You're pulsing here at your own rate. Maybe it's a little faster or a little slower than I'm going, and that's okay, right? Control, connection, availability. The next time you lean out, hold yourself there, but try to eliminate spinal rounding. So don't worry about how close your face gets to the floor here. Instead, just lean your body forwards. Trust your breath. Find a sense of calm. Feel purpose in your practice. Feel energy. Notice all the shifts. Release. Drop down and in. As you release, not only is it a release to the floor, but a release of pressure to a degree of your left leg needing to support you in that space. And now, hopefully, all of a sudden that stretch feels marvelous. It has an immaculate quality to it. There's a beauty in the freedom you've found. Honor that here. In your practice, in your own time. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders. You can use them to help you lift if you need to, or push down and rise up. Defy gravity. Reach your hands towards the sky. Exhale. Hands to the floor. Three-legged dog. Your left leg lifts up and back. Turn your right fingers out towards the right side, just as we did earlier in the journey. Push your feet down. Bridge your hips up. Right shoulder sits on the back. You're opening, lengthening, breathing here. And then exhale, close. Your three-legged dog. Left leg lifting up and back. Exhale, left knee drives towards your left tricep. Tap in vinyasa or lean into Ekapada Bakasana. If you want a regular crow pose with both knees on the arms, by all means take it. Either way, we all meet back in downward facing dog. As you make it through, look forward. Lift heels, bend knees. Your journey onto your back body. As you get there, take 2 breaths. Wide, long. Exhale, clear. Inhale, go wide. Exhale to clear. Beautiful last active pose of our journey. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Or Setsu Bandhasana. Bridge or wheel. Rise up into it. Feel the energy flowing through your physical form. Find a softness in the space you hold for yourself. And let it go. Allow yourself to land. Wiggle your feet wide, drop your knees middle. Don't make anything more or less complicated. Bring your right knee into your chest, let your left leg go long. Easy twist, right leg goes left. Gently twist back to center. Right leg goes long. Left knee in the chest. Easy twist to your right. Gently twist back to center. Both knees in the chest, soft plow pose. Hands catch bottoms of feet or backs of Achilles tendons as toes seek the floor and hips reach towards the top of the mat. Let it go. Find your Shavasana. Melt down and into it. Create a sense of calm. Softness, stability. A gentle ease. Appreciate the end of the road, the end of this journey, the end of this path. Maybe this is the first time or the 100th time you've walked this journey. Either way, let this be a moment of gratitude for the effort you've put forth, to all the practices that built you up to this one, to a continuous mindset of seeking growth, of finding opportunity within yourself and for yourself. Knowing there's an infinite quality to our pursuit of joy if we're willing to seek it over and over again. As always, truly such a pleasure to share space with you here. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me, for being part of this community, and for taking part in this session. I look forward to practicing with you again very soon. Have an amazing rest of your day. Peace.